Bernard Christmann is accused of killing Juan Anzaldo in November of 2019. He now faces a murder charge. KTSM 9 News reporter Tani Davis was in the courtroom earlier today. She gives us a recap of the first day.
Today, the jury in the case against Bernard Christmann heard opening statements from the state and the defense on how they plan to present their respective cases. 4 witnesses were also called to the stand, including Chief Medical Examiner for El Paso County, Dr. Mario Rascon. The opening statements given by Prosecutor John Briggs, he wanted to establish what Christmann's relationship was with his estranged wife the night Anzaldo was killed. He said the relationship was deteriorating to the point Christmann moved out of their home a year prior. He later moved back in, but the relationship was still not reconciled. Throughout this time, Christmann's wife had a public relationship with Anzaldo, which, according to Briggs, was one of the main factors behind the murder. At the end of Briggs's presentation, he said to the jury, quote, "We will hopefully prove to you all that he is guilty of murder." Brock Benjamin's opening statement for the defense also spoke about Christmann's relationship with his wife. Benjamin said Christmann was a family man who helped around the house. He told the jury that while the state will present evidence about a phone call where Anzaldo could be heard asking for help from someone who came up behind him, it cannot be proven who exactly that person was. The first witness, Dr. Rascon, then took the stand. Dr. Rascon testified that Anzaldo's cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. In autopsy photos presented to the courtroom, Dr. Rascon documented several lacerations or tears to the right side of Anzaldo's face and skull. 3 more witnesses testified today: Debbie Lawrence, who is the general manager to the Airport Wyndham Hotel, and Willie Perez, who is the security manager at the El Paso International Airport. They both testified that they provided surveillance video from the parking lot of the hotel and the airport to the police. Officer Wilbur Castillo also was on the stand, as he was the officer who executed the search warrant for Christmann's vehicle. Officer Castillo was the last witness of the day. The trial is expected to resume tomorrow morning. Reporting in studio, Tani Davis, KTSM 9 News.